A small clear flame behind the grate reminds my hands of younger days. I pour the tea and set your cup. You tuck the blanket at your knees. The clock decides to slow for us. We say amen and let it try. Keep the fire soft and steady. Count the coals that choose to glow. Hold a page for future letters. Let the winter learn our names. I sing a line from something sweet. You smile and join a second time. We do not push the melody. We let it float and land. The room accepts a kinder key. My voice remembers that I keep the fire soft and steady. Count the coals that choose to glow. Hold a page for future letters. Let the winter learn our names. If news arrives with sharper chords, we tune them down to blue. Middle A guitar breeze and woolen strokes. Piano finds a softer shore. Ooh. I write a note to call my mom and place it by the phone. Keep the fire soft and steady. Count the coals that choose to glow. Hold a page for future letters. Let the winter learn our names. Oh, the cup grows light. The flame keeps. Two spoons on a saucer wait their turn. Steam writes halos on our winter mugs. You fold a map with careful thumbs. I mark a star beside the simpler road. Small sounds gather into comfort. Our voices choose the lower shelf. Share this table built of quiet wood. Count the promises we mean to keep. Place a candle where the lists can see. Let the seasons sit and breed with us. Your knit cap smells of cedar drawers. A thread of sunlight climbs your sleeve. The clock forgets a minute just for us. We smile and let it wander where it will. Evening lifts its lantern at the door. And everything remembers how to slow. Share this table built of quiet wood. Count the promises we mean to keep. Place a candle where the lips can see. Let the seasons sit and breathe with us. If news arrives too sharp to hold, we fold it once and set it down. Piano smooths the floor, the velvet guitar draws circles soft and wide. We phone a friend to trade a recipe and write it neatly on the card. Share this table built of quiet wood. Count the promises we mean to keep. Place a candle where the lips can see. Let the seasons sit and breathe with us. Two hands, one mug, one steady light.
Footprints braid a path toward rising bread. The tray side glass shows sky like China. You check the list for cinnamon and pears. I want my fingers near the oven door. A bell repeats a kindly quarter note. Our pace decides to match its swing. Take the long block past the river rail. Count the steps that lead to heat and light. Hold the door for late arrivals. Let the morning bake our worries down. We choose a loaf with cedar twine. A baker does the counter like it snows. You pick 2 cups the color of dawn. I add a jar of a winter jam. Jackets loosen at the elbow. The street becomes our friendly lane. Take the long block past the river rail. Count the steps that lead to heat and light. Hold the door for late arrivals. Let the morning bake our worries down. If clouds grow gray before we're home, we tug the bag beneath my coat. Middle-aged guitar hums an even strokes. Piano lays a ribbon path. The house accepts the loaf with open hands. We slice and share beside the steam. Take the long block past the river rail. Count the steps that lead to heat and light. Hold the door for late arrivals. Let the morning bake our worries down.
Lanterns blink like patient little moons. Their frames remember summer dust. We trim the wicks and set them by the coats. The hallway learns a softer glow. Names of friends become a gentle list. We say them slow as if to bless. Like the corner where the evening turns. Count the chairs for those who come. Place a bowl for gloves to find their rest. Let the supper wait in tender steam. On the rim, like the corner where the evening turns. Count the chairs for those who come. Place a bowl for gloves to find their rest. Let the supper wait in tender steam. If weather asks us not to travel, we share a story twice as long. Piano smooths the edge of day. Guitar draws fire in gentle lines. We set a plate for anyone delayed and keep the lanterns bright. Like the corner where the evening turns. Count the chairs for those who come. Place a bowl for gloves to find their rest. Let the supper wait in tender steam. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Pine scent swims across the window glass. Your palm leaves prints like fallen leaves. I lift the latch to taste the brighter cold. You bring a scarf that keeps the talk polite. A sliver sun rehearses through the clouds. The kitchen listens and swift door ajar. Open slowly, let the brightness in. Count the codes that ask for one more hook. Set the spoons where steam can settle. Let the day grow clear and apple clean. piano draws a ribbon road. By noon the pain turns warm to touch. We leave a note to walk at 3. Open slowly, let the brightness in. Open slowly. A small town platform learns the early dusk. The schedule whispers numbers we can trust. You point at cars with curtains drawn. I choose the bench that faces east. A whistle paints a careful line across our little list of plans. Wait with me until the windows glow. Count the lamps that string the rail. Share a thermos made for 2. Let the journey hum in winter keys. Porter nods and lifts a woven case. We thank him twice and smile again. You read a postcard from our nephew's hand. I fold it safe beneath my glove. Boots right thin and silver scripts. The platform learns our names. Wait with me until the windows glow. Count the lamps that string the rail. Share a thermos made for 2. Let the journey hum in winter keys. Snow decides to slow the hour. We call it grace and take our time. Guitar steadies gentle rails. Piano lights a distant town. At last a door remembers us. We step with care and find our seat. Wait with me until the windows glow. Count the lamps that string the rail. Share a thermos made for 2. Wait with me until the windows glow. Count the lamps that string the rail. Share a thermos made for 2. Let the journey hum in winter keys. Nine small steps to close the year. A list of wishes near the clock. We trade our cups and laugh at nothing. window keeps a patient moon. No need to chase a louder street, this gentle lane will do. Count with me in quiet circles, let the seconds find their home. Save a chair for late companions, call it midnight when the lamp. I underline a promise made last spring. You find a stamp and hand it over. We set the timer for the bread to rest and warm the mugs again. A softer bell becomes our cue. We breathe and let it leave. Count with me in quiet circles, let the seconds find their home. Save a chair for late companions, call it midnight when dim. If memories grow too bright to hold, we dim them kindly, not erase. Piano draws a wraith of tone, guitar keeps time like falling snow. The final number fits our hands, we smile and choose to rest. Count with me in quiet circles, let the seconds find their home. Save a chair for late companions, call it midnight when it lands. Count with me in quiet circles, let the seconds find their home. Save a chair for late companions, call it midnight when it lands. Knitted hours gather on the couch. A book half closed remembers where. You place a coaster by the tea. I set a seed of jazz to play. Curtains move as if they breathe. The lamp agrees to glow at 5. Keep the evening wide and simple. Count the pages we can spare. Want the chairs for any visitor. Let the winner take a friendly seat. A recipe waits between two clips. You stir with wood and steady care. I lay the cutlery like quiet lines and find a napkin free of lint. Paragraphs arrive like gentle snow. We read them without haste. Keep the evening wide and simple. Count the pages we can spare. Warm the chairs for any visitor. Let the winner take a friendly seat. If headlines try to crowd the room, we fold them once and put away. Strings paint embers on the floor. Guitar steadies every turn. The clock allows a harmless drift. We laugh and let it be. Keep the evening wide and simple. Count the pages we can spare.
oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Gateposts who wear a bright thin coat, I sweep a path in even strokes. You tie your scarf and test the lock. We trade the heavier gloves. The lane invites a careful pace and lets our footsteps rhyme. Walk the roundabout by the park, count the benches, save the third. Wave to windows lit with tea. Let the colder air grow kind. The child draws lines upon the frost. We smile and give the sidewalk room. The bus goes by like distant surf, then leaves a clearer hush. Sun slips lower, softer gold. Our shadows fall in time. Walk the roundabout by the park, count the benches, save the third. Wave to windows lit with tea. Let the colder air grow kind. If knees object, we find a rail and rest until they laugh again. Piano sketches, little steps, guitar follows in reply. Walk the roundabout by the park, count the benches, save the third. Wave to windows lit with tea. Let the colder oh, 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 Back at the gate, we test the key. The porch remembers how we stand. Walk the roundabout by the park, count the benches, save the third. Wave to windows lit with tea.
A candle waits beside the letter tray. Its light decides to lean our way. You smooth the page with steady hands. I find the words that fit this year. Breath becomes a quiet ribbon across the margins, gentle snow. The names that kept us steady. Count the miles we learned to share. Seal it softly, mark the morning. Let the message travel kind. A string of bows returns to shape. We tie them twice for luck. You choose a stamp with winter birds. I draw a tiny moon. Evening warms the window frame. like velvet dawn. Guitar holds a lantern cord. We place the letter near the keys and fold the cloth for tea. Write the names that kept us steady. Count the miles we learned to share. Seal it softly, mark the morning. Let the message travel kind.
Streetlights keep our place along the bend. Your glove in mine decides the speed. We turn our collars just enough for style, and keep our laughter low and warm. No hurry lives on this small block. The signals change, we wave and go. Share this corner made for neighbors. Count the doors with welcome signs. Leave a note for those behind us. Let the night feel safe and bright. A baker wipes a window clear of steam. We read the hours and nod for dawn. A taxi hums and fades to hush. The street resumes its gentle key. Our talk is made of little truths that winter stores like seed. If wind rehearses one more line, we bow and let it pass. Piano paints a silver stripe. Guitar keeps steady time. Home appears and widens out. We tip our hats to light. Share this corner made for neighbors. Count the doors with welcome signs. Leave a note for those behind us. Let the night feel safe and bright. Soft bells cross the rooftops after 6. They find our street and ring it clean. You lift the latch and let them in. I warm the bowls and taste the broth. Windows bloom with gentle fire. Our breath becomes a friendly cloud. Set the table for returning
beside the door. A ribbon waits to wrap a gift. You write a tag with careful pen. I tie it twice for luck. The stair remembers how we climb and offers back its creak. Set the table for returning feet. Count the spoons and add one more. Keep a seat for unexpected friends. Let the evening hum in brighter wool. If snow decides to slow the town, we thank it for the time. Guitar draws warm and steady arcs. Piano lays a shining path. A neighbor knocks with borrowed sugar. We laugh and trade a story each. Set the table for returning feet. Count the spoons and add one more. Keep a seat for unexpected friends. Let the evening hum in brighter wool.
Young winter answers with a soft, high voice. Snow on the hedge learns all our names. I try the gate and listen for the creak. You read the sky like quiet sheet music. Boots trace commas on the lane. My scarf writes lines the wind can't steal. Walk beside me past the mailbox light. Count each pine that bows to greet. Save away for neighbors at their steps. Let the afternoon grow clear and mild. The river keeps a ribbon band of glass. A train implies a story far away. We talk of letters waiting to be sent, and check the list for tea and bread. The bell at 4 admits a warmer blue. Our pace decides to match its chime. Walk beside me past the mailbox light. Count each pine that bows to green. Save away for neighbors at their steps. Let the afternoon grow clear and mild. If wind rehearses just a little sharp, we tune our laughter down to kind. Middle saint like distant sparks. Guitar like hands around a flame. Home appears exactly where it should.
latch and thank the day. Walk beside me past the mailbox light, count each pine that blows to green. Save a way for neighbors at their steps, let the afternoon grow clear and mild. The door closes softly.
Morning warms the porch with pale gold lines. Steam from cups writes circles on the rail. You tuck a letter in your knitted sleeve. I mark a note to call our oldest friends. Shoes by the mat, remember yesterday. The floorboards slow our steps to four. Hold this gentle hour like a cardigan. Count our blessings softly 2 by 2. Keep the kettle talking low and kind. Let the winter feel at home with us. Shake the rug and watch the flecks of light. You turn a page and smile at something small. We plan a walk that favors level streets, and save a bench for anyone we know. Breath becomes a ribbon in the air. The window keeps a pocket of blue. Hold this gentle hour like a cardigan. Count our blessings softly 2 by 2. Keep the kettle talking low and kind. Let the winter feel at home with us. If clouds arrive with errands of their own, we fold our plans and brew another cup. Guitar draws patient rings of cedar. Piano lays a path of linen tone. Keys give one ring and then they rest again. We hang the coats where hands can always reach. Hold this gentle hour like a cardigan. Count our blessings softly 2 by 2. Keep the kettle talking low and kind. Let the winter feel at home with us. The latch says hush, the house agrees.
A small clear flame behind the grate reminds my hands of younger days. I pour the tea and set your cup. You tuck the blanket at your knees. The clock decides to slow for us. We say amen and let it try. Keep the fire soft and steady. Count the coals that choose to glow. Hold a page for future letters. Let the winter learn our names. I sing a line from something sweet. You smile and join a second time. We do not push the melody, we let it float and land. The room accepts a kinder key. My voice remembers that I keep the fire soft and steady. Count the coals that choose to glow. Hold a page for future letters. Let the winter learn our names. If news arrives with sharper chords, we tune them down to blue. Middle A guitar reeds and woolen strokes. Piano finds a softer shore. I write a note to call my mom and place it by the phone. Keep the fire soft and steady. Count the coals that choose to glow. Hold a page for future letters. Let the winter learn our names. Oh, the cup grows light. The flame keeps. Two spoons on a saucer wait their turn. Steam writes halos on our winter mugs. You fold a map with careful thumbs. I mark a star beside the simpler road. Small sounds gather into comfort. Our voices choose the lower shelf. Share this table built of quiet wood. Count the promises we mean to keep. Place a candle where the lists can see. Let the seasons sit and breathe with us.
Your knit cap smells of cedar drawers. A thread of sunlight climbs your sleeve.
The clock forgets a minute just for us. We smile and let it wander where it will. Evening lifts its lantern at the door, and everything remembers how to slow. Share this table built of quiet wood. Count the promises we mean to keep. Place a candle where the lists can see. Let the seasons sit and breathe with us. News arrives too sharp to hold. We fold it once and set it down. Ooh. Piano smooths the floor. The velvet guitar draws circles soft and wide. We phone a friend to trade a recipe and write it neatly on the card. Share this table built of quiet wood. Count the promises we mean to keep. seasons sit and breathe with us. Two hands, one mug, one steady light.
Footprints braid a path toward rising bread. The tray-side glass shows sky like China. You check the list for cinnamon in pairs. I warm my fingers near the oven door. A bell repeats a kindly quarter note. Our pace decides to match its swing. Take the long block past the river rail. Count the steps that lead to heat and light. Hold the door for late arrivals. Let the morning bake our worries down. We choose a loaf with cedar twine. A baker does the counter like it snows. You pick 2 cups the color of dawn. I add a jar of a winter jam. Jackets loosen at the elbow. The street becomes our friendly lane. Take the long block past the river rail. Count the steps that lead to heat and light. Hold the door for late arrivals. Let the morning bake our worries down. If clouds grow gray before we're home, we tug the bag beneath my coat. Middle-aged guitar hums an even strokes. Piano lays a ribbon path. The house accepts the loaf with open hands. We slice and share beside the steam. Take the long block past the river rail. Count the steps that lead to heat and light. Hold the door for late arrivals. Let the morning bake our worries down.
Lanterns blink like patient little moons. Their frames remember summer dust. We trim the wicks and set them by the coats. The hallway learns a softer glow. Names of friends become a gentle list. We say them slow as if to bless. Light the corner where the evening turns. Count the chairs for those who come. Place a bowl for gloves to find their rest. Let the supper wait in tender steam.
From down the block
a plate for anyone delayed, and keep the lanterns bright. Light the corner where the evening turns, count the chairs for those who come, place a bowl for gloves to find their rest. Let the supper wait in tender steam. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ah, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Pine scent swims across the window glass. Your palm leaves prints like fallen leaves. I lift the latch to taste the brighter cold. You bring a scarf that keeps the talk polite. A sliver sun rehearses through the clouds. The kitchen listens and sweet door ajar. Open slowly, let the brightness in. Count the codes that ask for one more hook. Set the spoons where steam can settle. Let the day grow clear and apple clean. We move the fern to catch a softer light. You mark a card for someone far away. I sweep the crumbs and save the last for birds that know our fence. The radio reads the hour mile. We nod and let it pass. Open slowly, let the brightness in. Count the codes that ask for one more hook. Set the spoons where steam can settle. Let the day grow clear and apple clean. If wind corrects our careful hair, we laugh and call it style. Middle eight. Da-da-da-da. Colics we like winter dots. Piano draws a ribbon road. By noon the pain turns warm to touch. We leave a note to walk at 3. Open slowly, let the brightness in. Hey, hey. Open slowly. Hey, hey. A small town platform learns the early dusk. The schedule whispers numbers we can trust. You point at cars with curtains drawn. I choose the bench that faces east. A whistle paints a careful line. across our little list of plans. Wait with me until the windows glow. Count the lamps that string the rail. Share a thermos made for two. Let the journey hum in winter keys. Porter nods and lifts a woven case. We thank him twice and smile again. He read a postcard from our nephew's hand. I fold it safe beneath my glove. Boots right thin and silver scripts. The platform learns our names. Wait with me until the windows glow. Count the lamps that string the rail. Share a thermos made for two. Let the journey hum in winter keys. If snow decides to slow the hour, we call it grace and take our time. Guitar steadies gentle rails, piano lights a distant town. At last a door remembers us. We step with care and find our seat. Wait with me until the windows glow. Count the lamps that string the rail. Share a thermos made for two. Wait with me until the windows glow. Count the lamps that string the rail. Share a thermos made for two. Let the journey hum in winter keys. Small steps to close the year. A list of wishes near the clock. We trade our cups and laugh at nothing much. The window keeps a patient moon. No need to chase a louder street. This gentle lane will do. With me in quiet circles, let the seconds find their home. Save a chair for late companions. Call it midnight when the lamp. I underline a promise made last spring. You find a stamp and hand it over. We set the timer for the bread to rest and warm the mugs again. A softer bell becomes our cue. We breathe and let it leave. Count with me in quiet circles. Let the seconds find their home. Save a chair for late companions. Call it midnight when dim. If memories grow too bright to hold, we dim them kindly, not erase. Piano draws a wraith of tone. Guitar keeps time like falling snow. The final number fits our hands. We smile
the seconds find their home. Save a chair for late companions. Call it midnight when it lands. Count with me in quiet circles. Let the seconds find their home. Save a chair for late companions. Call it midnight when it lands. Knitted hours gather on the couch. A book half closed remembers where you place a coaster by the tea. I set a seed of jazz to play. Curtains move as if they breathe. The lamp agrees to glow at 5. Keep the evening wide and simple. Count the pages we can spare. Warm the chairs for any visitor. Let the winner take a friendly seat. A recipe waits between two clips. You stir with wood and steady care. I lay the cutlery like quiet lines and find a napkin free of lint. Paragraphs arrive like gentle snow. We read them without haste. Keep the evening wide and simple. Count the pages we can spare. Warm the chairs for any visitor. Let the winner take a friendly seat. If headlines try to crowd the room, we fold them once and put away. Strings paint embers on the floor. Guitar steadies every turn. The clock allows a harmless drift. We laugh and let it be. Keep the evening wide and simple. Count the pages we can spare. Warm the chairs for any visitor. Let the winner take a friendly seat.
Oh, 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 oh. Gateposts who wear a bright thin coat. I sweep a path in even strokes. You tie your scarf and test the lock. We trade the heavier gloves. The lane invites a careful pace and lets our footsteps rhyme. Walk the roundabout by the park. Count the benches, save the third. Wave to windows lit with tea. Let the colder air grow kind. Child draws lines upon the frost. We smile and give the sidewalk room. The bus goes by like distant surf, then leaves a clearer hush. Sun slips lower, soft
our shadows fall in time. Walk the roundabout by the park, count the benches, save the third, wave to windows lit with tea, let the colder air grow kind. If knees object, we find a rail and rest until they laugh again. Piano sketches, little steps, guitar follows in reply. Walk the roundabout by the park, count the benches, save the third, wave to windows lit with tea, let the colder back at the gate, we test the key. The porch remembers how we stand. Walk the roundabout by the park, count the benches, save the third, wave to windows lit with tea.
A candle waits beside the letter tray. Its light decides to lean our way. You smooth the page with steady hands. I find the words that fit this year. Breath becomes a quiet ribbon across the margins, gentle snow. The names that kept us steady, count the miles we learned to share, seal it softly, mark the morning, let the message travel kind. A string of boughs returns to shape. We tie them twice for luck. You choose a stamp with winter birds, I draw a tiny moon. Evening warms the window frame, the clock approves our pace. Write the names that kept us steady, rise like felt at dawn. Guitar holds a lantern cord. We place the letter near the keys and fold the cloth for tea. Write the names that kept us steady, count the miles we learned to share. Seal it softly, mark the morning, let the message travel kind. Streetlights keep our place along the bend. Your glove in mine decides the speed. We turn our collars just enough for style and keep our laughter low and warm. No hurry lives on this small block. The signals change, we wave and go. Share this corner made for neighbors. Count the doors with welcome signs. Leave a note for those behind us. Let the night feel safe and bright. A baker wipes a window clear of steam. We read the hours and nod for dawn. A taxi hums and fades to hush. The street resumes its gentle key. Our talk is made of little truths that winter stores like seed. If wind rehearses one more line, we bow and let it pass. Piano paints a silver stripe. Guitar keeps steady time. Home appears and widens out. We tip our hats to light. Share this corner made for neighbors. Count the doors with welcome signs. Leave a note for those behind us. Let the night feel safe and bright. Soft bells cross the rooftops after 6. They find our street and ring it clean. You lift the latch and let them in. I warm the bowls and taste the broth. Windows bloom with gentle fire. Our breath becomes a friendly cloud. Set the table for returning feet. Count the spoons and add one more. Keep a seat for unexpected friends. Let the evening hum in brighter wood. Beside the door, a ribbon waits to wrap a gift. You write a tag with careful pen. I tie it twice for luck. The stair remembers how we climb and offers back its creak. the time. Guitar draws warm and steady arcs. Piano lays a shining path. A neighbor knocks with borrowed sugar. We laugh and trade a story each. Set the table for returning feet. Count the spoons and add one more. Keep a seat for unexpected friends. Let the evening hum in bridal wool.
Young winter answers with a soft, high voice. Snow on the hedge learns all our names. I try the gate and listen for the creek. You read the sky like quiet sheet music. Boots trace commas on the lane. My scarf writes lines the wind can't steal. Walk beside me past the mailbox light. Count each pine that bows to greet. Save away for neighbors at their steps. Let the afternoon grow clear and mild. The river keeps a ribbon band of glass. A train implies a story far away. We talk of letters waiting to be sent, and check the list for tea and bread. The bell at 4 admits a warmer blue. Our pace decides to match its chime. Walk beside me past the mailbox light. Count each pine that bows to green. Save away for neighbors at their steps. Let the afternoon grow clear and mild. If wind rehearses just a little sharp, we tune our laughter down to kind. Middle saint like distant sparks. Guitar like hands around a flame. Home appears exactly where it should. We lift the latch and thank the day. Walk beside me past the mailbox light. Count each pine that bows to green. Save away for neighbors at their steps. Let the afternoon grow clear and mild. The door closes softly.
Morning warms the porch with pale gold lines. Steam from cups writes circles on the rail. You tuck a letter in your knitted sleeve. I mark a note to call our oldest friends. Shoes by the mat, remember yesterday. The floorboards slow our steps to four. Hold this gentle hour like a cardigan. Count our blessings softly 2 by 2. Keep the kettle talking low and kind. Let the winter feel at home with us. I shake the rug and watch the flecks of light. You turn a page and smile at something small. We plan a walk that favors level streets and save a bench for anyone we know. Breath becomes a ribbon in the air. The window keeps a pocket of blue. Hold this gentle hour like a cardigan. Count our blessings softly 2 by 2. Keep the kettle talking low and kind. Let the winter feel at home with us. If clouds arrive with errands of their own, we fold our plans and brew another cup. Guitar draws patient rings of cedar. Piano lays a path of linen tone. Keys give one ring and then they rest again. We hang the coats where hands can always reach. Hold this gentle hour like a cardigan. Count our blessings softly 2 by 2. Keep the kettle talking low and kind. Let the winter feel at home with us. The latch says hush, the house agrees.